Hi there, Gary. Well, I guess you didn't expect this, that little post you put on Facebook brought a massive response, and that was really interesting to me, because lots of people post on Facebook, and obviously people on there because they want to show what they do, and then you posted an honest feeling that you had about playing guitar, and the response was massive from lots of people that really cared, and I like this community. So I thought I'd send you this little video, and if it can help you, then that's fantastic. But if not, don't worry about it if it's not your thing. But I do know this, that anybody with the right approach and a little bit of application can play fantastic blues guitar. So what I'm going to do, I've presented a little video, a little song that I made up, and it's called One String or One Chord Blues. And really, there's only one chord in it, and that's an E chord. And sometimes you don't really have to use that. So it's extremely simple. But if you play it with feeling, it sounds fantastic, and you'll surprise people. So let's go. Now I'm assuming that you know absolutely nothing, just like a basic beginner, except that you know a few chords. So I'm just going to look at the tablature. Now I sent you a tablature file, and if you look at the tablature, the first line of tablature, you'll see this. You'll see a 0 on the bottom E string with a stroke leading down from that 0, which means that, for example, if you hold on an E chord, that 0 and the stroke leading down means that you hit the E string without fretting it with your thumb. Now in other places you may see, for example, the high E string with a 0 and a stroke leading up from the number, from the 0. That means you hit it with your finger. It's incredibly simple. Now in fingerpicking, either blues or any kind of fingerpicking, there are only 3 basic movements, and all the most fantastic pieces that you hear are basically 3 movements of the right hand. You can either hit one string with your thumb by itself, you can hit another string with your finger by itself, or you can hit them both together, which is called a pinch. And that is it. All those fantastic songs that we hear use one of those 3 techniques, and that's all it is. So if you can get it into your mind to look at tablature and put your fingers where the tablature says they should go, and you stick with it, you will be playing guitar. There's no doubt about it. If we look at the tablature again, you can see we're going to play a blues in E, and here's what I want you to do. I'm going to play very slowly. First of all, I'll play the whole thing so you see where we're going, and I'll be looking at the tablature for this. I've got it here on my knee. And you can hear exactly what it sounds like. And then I'm going to break it down into sections for you to learn very, very slowly. Even if it takes you 2-3 weeks to play it extremely slowly, it will be really, really effective, and you'll surprise people. Here's what it's going to sound like. Well, there you are, Gary. I hope that's useful to you. I'd love to hear what you think of it. If you want to go simpler than that, or maybe a little bit more advanced. But what I am sure of is that with your feeling for the blues, you are going to play. If you want me to help you to get started, then let's go. Have a great time. Focus on it, and I'll give you a little secret that professional guitarists use, professional performers of all kinds use, to get a much better performance and to learn things. It's called visualization, and it sounds a bit strange, but once you do it and you see the benefits, you'll see what I'm getting at. As well as listening to this tune that I played and looking at the tablature, every night before you go to sleep, just for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, visualize your hands playing this blues. Have it on a big video screen in your mind. Stretch it out with your hands and see yourself playing this blues so nicely and so cleanly, and make it, listen to the sound, hear the sound in your mind, and it sounds awesome. It looks good, there's lots of colour, you can see your hands on the guitar neck and playing the strings. Do this, follow this tablature, do this visualization for the next week, and I guarantee you'll be playing and you'll be amazed. Let me know. Have a great time. Bye-bye.